Hello, it's December the 1st, 2025. We've just come off the back of our Black Friday weekend. So it is Monday morning and we are about to pull some orders. Got a super busy day today. Obviously, we had a reasonably busy weekend. Our Black Friday this year was okay. We're around 100 orders, around the £3,000 mark for the weekend. So yeah, it's not bad, not bad. It'll do. I've got a super busy day today. As I say, not only have we got plenty of orders to get out, I've got my usual Monday bits and pieces to do. I'll go see my grandparents around midday, but I've also got to go and pick up I've also got to pick up my Japanese order, which has come in, and don't really know entirely what's there yet. So, and that usually takes quite a big chunk out of my day. So I'll go to that warehouse, sort out my bits and pieces, get it all back, possibly get it delivered here. And yeah, I'll have a run through it all with you. Some very cool. There'll be some very cool stuff. That'll be a big order though. This will be a big order coming in today. So be interested to see what's there, and I can show you all what's there, and yeah, some interesting Japanese stuff. But we've got a busy one today, so I'm going to try and get through this shop as quick as I can. My missus is putting bits and pieces for my Japanese store. So, right, I'm going to try and get into this quick. So what we got? N002, we got straight off to start the pulling. We've got a Del Prado. Right, and that's not pulled, it's 4 Del Prado on horseback figures. And they have gone for around £20 each. They're sold for £17.73. What we got next? Got a thimble. That'll be in a grey draw, won't it? Grey draw 7. Grey draw 7. And it is that one there. Little bell tower. And that's sold for £11.16. And it is the blue one from Sleeping Beauty, I think. Pretty sure it's Sleeping Beauty. Yeah, Sleeping Beauty. Merryweather. Ta-da. There you go. And she's gone for £24.46. It's the only thing when it's sales. Obviously, we've got a big sale on this weekend with 30% sale, so that has knocked a big chunk off of our prices. Charm tray 1. There is sterling silver charm, little motorcycle, and that has gone for £15.85. Spode's Royal Jade Leaf, and that's gone for £10.50. Let's put a charm in there. There you go. It's got a little creamer jug and a 24. Is that it? Yes. £14.40. Just a little creamer jug there. We've got Cowboy next. GD6. So, get up there. And that one there, Little Britain's Cowboy. And with discount, it's probably gone quite cheap. What's it gone for? Well, £14.19. So there's a postage added to it as well. So, wow, someone paid £14 for that little cowboy figure. Shipping is a pain in the backside. NO32. No, not ballet shoes. Red slippers. Like the Wizard of Oz. Yeah, Wizard of Oz. So, magnetic trinket pop. Anyway, that's sold for bargain price of £11.86. Another one that's been listed too cheap. Right. Next we've got a Indian, vintage metal Indian, GD17. It's on horseback, this one. This is probably like a early to mid 19th century, 20th century, 19th century, 20th century, 20th century. It's still early. Alright, and that's that one there. And it's gone for £22.80. And here's the tea and coffee. I do like the tea and coffee. I have coffee is my main, and then tea is my dessert. That's kind of how I do it. This would be my third round for the day, and it's only 7 o'clock. So I do. There are worse things in life that you could be doing, or could be drinking or consuming. I don't drink any alcohol, so there you go. Right, I've got another little Cessna. We've got a few of these in stock. The second one that's sold, NO25's another one of our Skybusters. This has been a really good little buy, the Skybusters. Made, I don't know where we're at, what we've made out of them, but we made a good amount of money out of them. This one here has gone for around £20 mark, so yeah, we've done really well with these. Been a good little lot. BMW.
Oh, if you want that, it's down here.
No, it's lucky she was in here, because if she wasn't in here, I would have pulled that box out and had the whole lot out all the way down to the bottom.
It didn't fit.
It didn't fit. It's going to the United Kingdom. Oh, that's a big old lump. It's a BMW book.
It made the box so much heavier. So
Yeah, I can imagine it did, yeah. Big old lumpy book like this, and it just, yeah.
I think it's like a few kilos.
And that has gone for £24.50. Put that down here for a minute.
Oh, shit.
And there's 73. Oh, nice empty drawer, that one.
Yeah, I'll put them
I won't bother unwrapping that. I'll put a picture up behind me here. It's gone £58.60, and it is High Society Royal Enclosure. I don't know if I've got that right. I think this one plays a song as well. I won't bother you. Yeah, there you go. And that one's gone for with discounts, gone for £26.56. So yeah, so we bought these. You see, I bought these not last week, week before. We've got a few of them online, and this is the third set that's sold now. So quite happy with how we are selling them. They're selling okay. There were 65, it's either 65 or 70 sets in there, and there's a few of them that will make good money. But yeah, overall, yeah, this little set here has gone for £9.06, and that's a large letter. So yeah, that should be, we should do absolutely fine on them little top trumps. They're a good thing. They should be a good seller. NO72 got a lady figurine, Coalport. NO72. Wait, and there we go. There's another one. And she's gone for £76. I won't unwrap her. I'll put a picture behind me so you'll be able to see what she is. Ladro NO23, another one of our Ladro figures. As I said before, this is we bought in a large Ladro lot. In fact, we bought a few little Ladro lots in within the last 3 or 4 months. So this is obviously, you know, amongst the Ladro bits and pieces we bought. Yeah, go for the Ladro if you can get the, or just be cautioned that the Neo stuff doesn't fetch as much money. Some of it can be worth money, but yeah, the better money is going to be in the original Ladro pieces. This is £51.40 anyway. That thing there, which you'll get a better picture of behind me. So that's another figurine that's sold there. A couple of baby sham glasses in 069. Right, a couple of vintage baby sham glasses there. I'll put these over here. And apparently we've sold another set of them as well. So go back to that in a bit. It's that time of year, isn't it? Christmas time. Christmas time is here. Oh. I don't know what. If they've, rather than go back to the drawer. And a spare.
Yeah.
Right, there you go. Just pull that because it has sold. The other pair have sold as well. So, yes, it matches. A little brandy glass. Sold for £11.20. And there. Next, what we got? Got a Star Trek plate. 109. This was a good lot. There's 109. Is that in the other room? Oh, 109 is not in this room, it's in the other room, so I'll grab that later, but I'll put a picture behind. This was a good lot. Bought it at the market. There was 5 to 10 of these Star Trek plates. There was a load of them, whatever. I paid a tenner for the lot. And we've done alright. We've sold quite a few of them. I don't know if there's even any left in stock for what we bought, so. Right, and we've got these sold for £30.07. Byrne Brothers London. The hours, that's our brightest. One of them's called. But yeah, no, a couple of nice prints there. Someone paid to get them framed. If you got the right sort of home for it, they're really nice. But yeah, £30 anyway they've gone for. So, let's put it out there. Yeah, that's the one there. It's gone for £17.46. Right, wooden box, 103. 103 in there. Wooden box, £11.16. It's got Inverary Cross Castle. Oh, God, it's too early, I can't read. Something like that. Another set of top trumps, 54. Same drawer as before. And it is super top trumps. It's them there. They've gone for £8.36. So there you go. So that's 4 sold so far. No, 5 sold so far of the top trumps. I think. 1, 2. Is it 4?
You pulled 2, yeah?
I've pulled 2.
And I packed 2 on Friday.
4 sold. So it's 4 sold out of the decks we've got. Yeah, so that's them there. Again, another little large letter, so that'll be nice and cheap to post. And 80, another Del Prado. 1812 horseback, but it's gone for 1925. Next we've got NO77, some more figures. Look, there you go. Not too sure what they are. They're just literally just a bag of assorted metal soldiers. Yep, and that's gone for £21.06. Right, next up we've got a vintage glass cutter, grey drawer 2, British made, nice old tool there, glass cutter. And that has sold for £16.50. In 09 is one of our Egyptian pieces. Find it. There can't be many of these left now. We've sold loads of them. I keep saying every time I find one, I say, oh, that's pretty much it now, but it's obviously not. This has gone for £11.86, and it's yeah, the Great Sphinx of Giza. As I said, we bought a load of these a while back, and yeah, we sell them pretty well. That's got to be the end of it, surely. It's alright, we'll sell one next week. Right, another antique book. Book box 3. Is that worth going to? Right, that's it. Blackwood's Ancient Classics. Ancient Classics. I wonder what are the ancient classics? I mean, ancient is, I believe, defined as, oh, I don't know, old, very old. Ancient classics, anyway. That is an 1871 book. £28.85. Do like old books. Next we've got Royal Worcester R2D2. I mean, the Prince Regent Pavilion. When I looked at it, without my glasses on, when I'm looking at this, I didn't really believe it was R2D2. But without my glasses on, looking at this picture, it really looks like R2D2. So. Anyway, that has gone for £20.96. Next up, we've got a Beefeater GD22. A very recent listing, one I listed a few days ago. And I acquired for £1, and I've just sold him for £15.96. Nice profit margin by the time I've obviously paid post and fees and blah blah blah. What is this? Lilliput Lane Cottage, NO57. Crook End. Yeah. Nice little cottage. It's gone for £14. Like them, like little cottages and little sort of old buildings. Right, Grey Dross 6. And that's that pulled. There is a Roman fibula brooch, and that's gone for £22.36. Right, next up we've got an album, I believe. Oh, book box 8. Right, and I'm back after that kerfuffle. Little photo album here, and that has gone for £22. So it's 23 photos. It's an old listing, that one. So I didn't list it. It's quite an old listing. I don't know. Next we got a Wade Whimsy NO27. Wee Willy Winky, I think. That's £6.26. Cheap sale. Cheap little sale. Another set of baby sham glasses that I've already pulled. And then ones have gone £13.96. And we've got a half doll in NO31. See, I think this is a reproduction half doll. So yeah, vintage porcelain. So it's reproduction. I don't know, early 20th century to sort of mid 20th century. And that is £17.46. Right, next got a little multiple order. Right, that's those two there. A couple of little like farm slash whatever, man sitting down. £30.55 they've gone for. We've got a little steamrolling garden roller. What's that? Is that Grey Draw 5? It's there, easy to find. That's that there, little garden roller, and that's gone for £19.29. It's got a Gordon Highlander Piper, GD22. He was another one that cost me £1. Gone for £17.75. Speaking of toys, every year at my market, every single year around Christmas time, we've got a guy who comes in and sells his toy collection. And he comes at Christmas once a year. I mean, he does it because he enjoys it and to clear out some of his collection. And he's well priced and he brings really good stuff. And when he turns up, people are around him like flies around. It's and he's coming this week, so get ready for a good market week haul this week. Yeah, I'm going to get there early. In fact, I'm going to stop him at the car park. I'm going to stop him before he even gets into the market and say, right, come on, let's have a look at what you got. Because no, he has some really great gear. I've made a lot of money out of bits and pieces bought in. So,
You probably buy him out before he gets.
Yeah, I buy him out. I have bought him out entirely before. I've bought his entire pitch out before over the years. But top guy, really nice guy. Him and his wife come down, lovely people. They're a pleasure to have at the market. And yeah, bring some fantastic stuff with them. So I will let you know how that goes this week. Anyway, back to orders. What we got here, NO 18 looks like a lighter. It is that? It's a Wade lighter. That's what?
I was playing with him with an elastic band and he got caught in his foot and he pinged it at himself.
Yeah. What are you doing, silly cat? What's this?
Get the band.
Cat's begging us for food. This is just his typical morning time, and then come 3 or 4 o'clock, he doesn't shut up until he gets fed. You'd think we don't feed him. Anyway, we've got this is apparently rare. I didn't list this. Rare Wade Irish Shamrock porcelain table lighter. So it's gone for £41.25. So, and it's got interesting. Right, what we got up next? Got a teapot that I know is actually at the lockup. A copper teapot, I believe, by the look of it. And then lastly on the shop GD4, one of our engines. That's that one there, and he's gone for the bargain sum of £6.96. This is a National Rail teapot, and whoever's listed it hasn't put that in the description or title because that's quite an important piece of information when it comes to this teapot.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a vintage National Rail teapot. It's only gone for £11.16. But yeah, that's sold.
It may have been me 'cause I think we just got on hold for and then moved it over.
AB15 photographs.
Number?
08. So a little bundle of 50 photographs there, £7.66. Next we've got some Del Prados, just infantry soldiers, all in 4. Right, and that is that lot pulled. That is 3 Del Prado infantry soldiers figures. They've gone for £35. There's 3 of them there, 35 quid, and as I said, we've got about 90 of them coming in at some point this week. So it should be interesting to get through them. Next up, another bit of our Victorian blue glass, AB11. There you go, piece of our blue glass there, and that's gone for £17.02. Love the colour. This is sort of quite common Victorian pressed glass pieces. Yeah, it's just a really vibrant blue. Right, and that's a lot. We've got a few more to pull, but they're in the large boxes in the other room. Slightly larger items, and there's stuff at the lockup. And there's also, as I said, my wife's doing the Japanese store at the moment. And then we've got Vintage Tree. There's been a few sales on Vintage Tree. I don't think I've got them here. So yeah, I had a few sales over the weekend. We didn't run a sale on there because it's such an early days store, and there's a lot of stuff on there that's not really much in value on there at the moment. We're just trying to get some cheap orders in, so cheap orders on the store, just build a little bit of feedback on the store, build the volume up a little bit. But yeah, there's been a few sales on that over the weekend. Yeah, so won't waffle on too much because say we've got a lot on today. I don't know if this is going to be a 2-part video or a 1-part video. It really depends on just how much I bring back later. So we've got a big haul coming this afternoon, well at some point this morning, as I go and pick up our Japanese stock, which I do sort of typically around 4 times a year, and it's usually a massive haul, so we're expecting lots of stuff. Anyway, I'll catch you in a bit. It's the end of a super busy day. Winding down now. Dinner is on its way. Thankfully, I need it because it has been what a day today. I say I left you a minute ago, it will be, or a second ago, which will be in the packing room, where my wife managed to get about 50-60 of the orders packed. And then I went off today to pick up our Japanese order, which was a huge order. And I mean, this is a tiny bit of it here. When I say tiny, I mean like there's a van load coming tomorrow. There's a transit van load coming tomorrow. So I'm going to settle down. That's a little sneak peek of my next video. Don't miss the next one because I will go through my Japanese stock that's just come in, and it's a big one. It's a big one. It's 7.5 grand's worth. So yeah, there's a lot there. But yeah, anyway, just thought I'd drop in, say hi, and then say bye. Have a great evening, day, whatever it is, whenever you're watching this, and I will see you soon.